All right, lovely. Welcome everybody back to NeoFly, back to Flight Sim. All right, where are we? What are we doing? Well, we left off at YMIN in our last stream, and I haven't actually flown a Neo flight since, so we're going to do that one. We still haven't flown. We still haven't actually flown a flight in the Piper yet, in the Arrow. So so that's going to be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to doing that. All right, lovely, beautiful. Just going to take the chocks off. I am going to close the cabin and the baggage door, and I'm going to turn that off. Beautiful. All right, I haven't chosen a job yet, so we're going to need to do that as well. I wish I could actually do that a little bit better. All right, lovely. So what we need to do now is we need to do a check a Neo flight job, which is what we are going to do. What have we got? Let's have a look at what we've got flight-wise from where we are. We do have a parachute jump, which is actually really, really cool. So that's like climb to 10,000 feet AGL and fly over the DZ at a speed of less than 70 knots. Set the parking brake to let the jumpers out. Hey, honey, how you doing? How are you? Hey, tomorrow is your Australian birthday tomorrow, honey. It's your Aussie birthday tomorrow. Yeah. I know. I'm the all-knowing. I know everything. It's nice to see you. How have you been? How's your job going? Is it still stressing you out or what? Lovely. So we need to fly to 10,000 feet. That's going to take a while to fly to 10,000 feet, I think. Today's your birthday. I thought it was tomorrow. 33,000. Hi, Spurk from 33,560 feet. I can't believe you managed to make it, mate. Happy birthday, honey. I thought it was tomorrow. I've got it listed as tomorrow. It's honey's birthday today. Hokey's yelling out happy birthday. You probably didn't get it because of the thing. Job's going good, just super busy. Cass, hello, darling. How you going? Super busy, and you're working more than part-time, which you weren't supposed to be. Well, I reckon we could do a parachute job, couldn't we? Or otherwise we can do a low and slow. Or a low and slow. Yeah, we could probably do a low and slow, I reckon. That's worth a fair bit of money. Fine. Hey, John, how you going? You finally made it to a stream. It's about bloody time. We've been waiting for you. I was thinking of giving up streaming because you're not making it to streams. I hope all you guys are really, really well. We've got real world weather on today for our flights, so I do need to check it. I think it's about 360 at 8 degrees, at 8 knots with the weather. So it has been a while, buddy, but it's very good to see you. All right, so we can do a DZ. We've got a couple of DZs there, or alternatively, we could do a parachute job. First day of school for your kids today. Oh, you reckon they're going to get out of bed in time or what? What we might do is we might actually fly up to Maitland, I reckon. Christina. Morning. Thank you very much for the 16 months as a Vegemite on toast. Thank you so much. I appreciate it very much. Good morning, Kane. We're going to get some new notifications and stuff coming soon. Robbie's going to make them for us. I've just got to get my butthole into gear and get all of the details and the information across to him. So thank you so much for your support, Christina. Get rid of the kids for the day. I can't believe that you could actually get my stream from 33,000 feet in the air, Spurk. 33,000 feet in the air. Kane, it's Honey's birthday. I'll sing you a Marilyn Monroe happy birthday at some point, honey. Wi-Fi on Delta. Nice. Make sure you share it around to everybody on in first class. All right. Now I think we might do a cargo run. I reckon we've got 741 pounds of cargo. Let's take that. Job added. All right, lovely. Let's go down to our flight details. We have 900. We're missing 571 pounds. Let's just sort that out right now. 571 pounds. Let's see. Luggage. 200. Let's go 200. And John, thank you very much, mate. 15 months on Vegemite and toasts. Thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate it. All these Vegemite on toasters. Vegemite on toast. Okay, so we are now missing... What are we missing? 371 pounds. So if we go 185 here, 185 there, and we are way overdone. Oh, no, that's because we did 1,000. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Let's try that again. There we go. 185 pounds. That's probably a little bit better. And 185 pounds. You're actually supposed to be working. No, don't worry about work. I'll write you a certificate, mate. I'll write you a certificate. How's that sound? Passenger 171 pounds. Christina's 171 pounds. All right, our aircraft is right. Our aircraft is set. Perfect. Feel like we're actually sitting down a little bit, but we're not really, so that should be all right. See you, John. Thank you so much, mate. I appreciate it very, very much, buddy. Thank you for your 15 months, and I hope you have a good day at work. I hope you have a good day at work, sir. But don't forget, just come back if you want me to write you a certificate. Okay, as always, we've got Christina with us. She is co-piloting today. She's been out in the sun. She's got a little bit more of a tan, which is about time. Wish you had more time to watch the stream. But you have to take the kids to school and then head to work. That sucks. That sucks big time, honey. How long before you've got to do that? All right, so what are we doing? We are flying to Maitland Airport, YMLD. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a check here, and we're going to do a flight plan here. 30 minutes. Oh, you've got 30 minutes with us anyway. Okay, so Minleton Airport. The nearest notice is at Adelaide Airport, 270 at 11 knots. Scattered at, okay, cool. So I'm looking at the weather report here, Q1014, which is 2992, 270 at 11 knots. Just going to scribble that one down. Got a little pad with me here as well. Okay, so we are going to create a flight plan up to Maitland. It's not very far, so it's just going to be a direct to, I think. We can probably actually head up the highway. I think we might just head up the highway. I don't think we'll even throw a flight plan in, hey. I reckon we'll just head up the highway. That's probably a better way to go. Which means we will be... Let's see. We will be taking off from runway 33 and we will be turning right, heading north, picking up the highway and diverting off to Maitland to land on runway 35 by the looks of it. So we're not going to fly at a very high altitude. For some reason, it is telling me that I have the wrong aircraft loaded. So I don't know why, because it was just N181TS. N181TS. Oh, okay. N181TS. Let's try that again. Bum 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 bum. All right, let's try that again. It didn't actually do that last time, did it? What are we looking for? N18. Hang on a minute. There isn't an N18. N181TS. Josep, hello and welcome. Okay, so there's not an N18. Hello, Mama. How you doing? You did. You're not very far off the stream starting either, Josep. What happened to the mic? Mama, I've got some questions for you as soon as I sort out this bloody aircraft. Maybe we can get that one. It's telling me it better not bung me up on this, I tell you. It better not mess me up on this. Or I am going to be peeved. YMIN. Live weather conditions. There we go. Let's see if it does that. It's Honey's birthday. I'm going to tell everybody when they come on to stream. Josep, Mama, it's Honeysuckle's birthday today. Okay, it's not showing the aircraft. You are kidding me. Oh, what happened? What happened, Mama? Oh, caps. You got the caps on accidentally. It didn't like you for that. You can see here that it's saying that it's the Just Flight PA28 Arrow 3 N181TS. Load that into Flight Simulator. Well, it doesn't bloody exist. It does not exist. So that's a little bit of a problem. That is a little bit of a problem. Because that's going to actually completely and utterly destroy our... And you can't change the aircraft. That's one thing that really annoys me. You used to be able to change the aircraft in yeah, you used to be able to change it in Flight Sim while you were sort of sitting on the tarmac and stuff. Yeah, that doesn't like caps. Doesn't like caps. So let's have a look. Actually, let's go back. Let's go into here and go into the hangar. See, that's the custom, which is what we've got loaded now. Liveries. What's this one? Now we're looking for N18 1TS. N18 1TS. And we can't find it. It doesn't exist. It's going to be a little bit difficult, isn't it? I wonder if it'll... Oh, no, a flood warning. That sucks. That sucks big time. N41. It's a D-reg. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? How has it messed that up? How has it messed that up? N18 1TS. Unless I have to... I wonder whether I can actually select custom. Because there's definitely no N18 1TS, is there? Maybe if I select custom. Oh man, what a problem. 2-point campus, yeah, yeah, it did. It did. I think Christina's going to be hitting that one as well. N18 1TS. I don't think this will work. N18 1TS. Right. I did. I added the Just Flight Piper arrows, which is where it's drawn this from, Mama. But it's, yeah. But it's not, it was all right when we did it the other day. We're flying NeoFly stuff still, Josip, so... We're just flying jobs, basically. So I don't know why it's, yeah, it's not, it hasn't done it. There we go. See, Just Flight, PA28 Arrow 3. So if we have a look at aircraft, DEARAN HBPGA. Oh, man. Oh, man. Well, how come it says that it's there? N18. So what can we get then? I'm going to have to fix this one up. I'm going to have to fix it up. Let's see. 52 per flight hour. We could just buy that one, you know. We could buy that. GTSGA. GTSGA. Although, no, that's not in good condition, is it? D. Aaron. We might just rent that. Well, that sucks, doesn't it? Although that one's probably better because that's lesser cost. I don't know why it's done that. HBPJA. All right, let's rent it. Yes. Okay. Let's go over here. Go to there. No, go to there. Can we fly this to our location? I'm not sure. I thought we could. Ah, here we go. Bring this aircraft to pilot location. Yes. Thank you very much. Okay, let's try that again. Sorry about all the stuffing around, guys. Sorry about all the stuffing around. Now we're going to have to do that again. And we're going to have to return that other plane as well. So, but it worked when we set it all up in the last stream, so I don't know why. Yeah, there we go. And there's no parking on here, so we're kind of stuffed there. Let's get that. Let's go into liveries, and we're looking for HBPJA. HBPJA. I wonder why it did that. SGE. All right, lovely. All right. Let's try that again. Probably a few hours, I reckon. A few hours tonight, Yusuf. I need to get some more hours on the clock with with the old NeoFly.
I know it's going to be a good day when my favorite pilot is working.
She loves me. All right, beautiful. So what we'll do is
You are clear to start your engine.
we'll return this, and we should get our deposit back. Excellent.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. All right, so we're doing a very simple one today. A very simple one. So what we're going to do is bring that up. Bring that down. All right, what have we got here? Let's have a look. Okay, so our mixture and our prop is rich. Fuel pump is on. Everything is turned on by the looks of it, so we can just go straight away. All right, lovely. So up to Maitland Airport. It's going to be a really simple one. No, this one's not a pizza delivery. This one's passengers. No, actually cargo. It is actually cargo. So if we grab that. If I just bring that over. 170. Let's see, what are we doing? What are we actually doing on this flight? Where are we? Right there. Hang on a minute. We need to take a flight. Okay, because of the mess up. All right, that makes sense. Let's see. Okay, so there we go. No, we can't do that one. We can do that one easily enough. That's 215 pounds of medicine to Maitland Airport, which is just up the road from where we are. So let's... Oh, it's saying that we can't do that. Yeah, there's a couple of pizza deliveries in there. Okay, so what I need to... that's what I need to do, because I need to reset this. I actually need to reset this. Oh, no, it is reset. What's going on? I just don't know. I just don't know what's going on. Man, let's see. Been streaming for... How long have I been streaming for? 41 minutes and we still haven't even taken off, for God's sakes. It's not showing any jobs. We're in free flight. It's not showing that we have any jobs. Do we have any jobs? Doesn't look like it. But it's telling me I can't take 215 pounds of cargo. Why? You can't take it. All right. Can't take a job with the engine running. All right, fair enough. That's fair enough. Half an hour. Okay, so now we can take a job. Let's take the medicine up to Maitland. Yeah, that's worth more, so we'll do that one. There we go.
Transporter from dispatch. It's a cargo mission today. When you check the payload in the flight plan, please release the parking brake to start. Transporter from dispatch. Loading cargo. Please stand by.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. There's our cargo there. It's being loaded on board. But if you have a look at that, it says that there's 45 pounds missing. So what we need to do is we need to go into here. We need to add 45 pounds, which we will add to luggage. like so.
Transporter, loading is complete. Let's go.
And now you can see we've got green, green, green. Up to Maitland Airport. Let's throw our mixture on rich again. Start this little beast up.
Everything looks good from where I'm sitting. Taxi to the runway and take off.
I bet it does. I bet it does. All right, lovely. Perfect. Okay, flaps. Set one for takeoff. Oh, there we go. Lovely. That should be enough for us, although we do have a bit of cargo on. I do wonder. I do wonder. Okay, so it's just a quick trip up the road, so we should be perfectly fine. Don't really need to do anything other than get this little beast on the road. There we go, lovely. All right, we are going. We are rolling. Come on up we go. Thank you very much. Okay.
Transporter, good flight.
Positive rate. Gear up. Drop that down. Let's look over the nose. We're going to find the highway. They are slightly up. They do, I'm pretty sure that they do go slightly up, the wings on these. Bring that down a little bit. I don't want to go too high. I don't want to fly too high because we've got quite a bit of weather. We're going to do an IFR flight tonight. Anyway, I do have a question for you, Mama. I do have a question for you. When you said you wanted a tutorial on using the G1000, right? In your comment on YouTube, if you're still there, are you still there, Mama? So when you said you wanted a tutorial, because I'm going to actually record that and get it out tomorrow, did you want, so using Little Nav Map and the G1000, did you want me to show you how to load and save a flight plan from Little Nav Map and bring it into Flight Sim? Or did you want me to do an IFR flight in Little Nav Map and then actually physically enter it into the G1000? Alright, off we go towards Maitland. Should be okay. Still got 310 at 13 knots. Okay, I'll do one automatically loading and then I'll record another one actually about setting up the G1000. How's that sound? That'll purely be programming the G1000. Ah, yeah, okay, cool. Yep, easy. All right. So the one that I do tomorrow will be Little Nav Map. And then after that I'll do a programming the G1000 in the aircraft. Because the G1000 is actually, there's an update to it called the NXI, which is actually a lot better. It's the latest model of the G1000. And the thing with that is that it doesn't, when you do a flight plan in the NXI, Microsoft doesn't recognize it. The game doesn't recognize it yet until it's been updated. Oh, you're using the NXI, are you? Okay. So you are using the NXI, the one that's available as a free download on the store? A little bit of low cloud out there. We'll dodge that. So we're going to do an IFR flight today too, tonight, on tonight's stream. Oh, to translate it to the G1000, yeah, okay. Alright, cool. I shall record that for you tomorrow. Stray off a little, pick up this road here. This airport's actually offset from this road, so going to bring our speed down a little bit. Literally up the road. What a flight, eh? For a grand. For $1,900 or something. Come on, bring your nose up. Bring your nose up. Give us a stage of flaps. At least we're out of those bits of cloud anyway. Got one stage of flaps, trim up. Trim up, trim up. I want to prep early for this one. Oof, that big chunk of cloud is sitting right where the airport is, I reckon. I reckon that's right where the airport is. Damn it. And there's no RNAVs or anything into this airport either. Might be able to scoot around it. Might be able to scoot around it. I love flying the Piper PA-28. Do you have the PA-28, Mama? I reckon we might be able to get around there. I reckon this piece of cloud, we might be alright. We might be alright. Hey Christina, are you playing 2 Point? Which reminds me, I better put Christina in here too. Not at this moment. Are you having a day off work so that you can play it? No? You should be. You're off all next week. Ooh, nice. Alright, we should be able to skirt this, you know. We should be able to skirt it. Which will be beautiful. Just get around it. We really want to be taking flights today into controlled airports with navigation aids as well. Alright. It's going to be tough. It's going to be tough, but we're going to do it. Let's trim this down a little. Alright, it's just over the top of these buildings from memory, I think. Yeah, rub it in 33,000. Rub it in 33,000 feet. I still think that's absolutely awesome, Spurk. Alright, let's get ourselves prepped for landing. Trim down. Going to come in relatively low. A little bit of rain there. I think there was a little bit of precipitation. What's the flight like at the moment, Spurk? Are you enjoying your first class, buddy? Alright, thankfully we got out of the clouds. I reckon it's over the top of that. Okay. Gear down. Below 107 knots, gear down. Bring the aircraft up a little. Nose up, trim, trim, trim. Trim, trim, trim. And we need to spot this runway. How we doing? How we doing? And there she is. There she is. James Bond. Nice. Okay, let's bring the nose up a little. Bleed some speed. Got another stage of flaps. She's a bit windy. She's a bit windy. Down we go. Yep. She's not, definitely not VFR conditions. Oof. Oof. Bit of wind. Bit of wind. Oh, we just got hit by a bit of wind then. Oh, bring him down, bring him down.
Dispatch to pilot. That looked like a butter-smooth landing from here.
It was a butter-smooth landing, my darling.
Taxi to parking.
Except for that bloody gust at the end that blew us off the other side of the thing. Oof. Okie dokie, flaps up. Perfect. Whew. That was a little bit of a worry, actually, that one. Landing for your connecting flight in about 30 minutes. Connecting flight? So you're on first class and you're connecting as well, yeah? I'm guessing. Alright, another NeoFly job successfully done. Should bring us a little bit of income there. Buddy, I wouldn't be standing in front of me doing that. Ooh, hope your pilot lands as smoothly as that. How much longer, how long's your next flight? How long's your next flight, Spurk? Okay, what have we got? Well done, Christina. Well done. Okay, what do we got? Let's bleed.
Transport from dispatch. Okay, nice job. Someone is coming to take the cargo. I'll call you when it's done.
Anti-collision off. Props clear. Beacon off. Bring you down. Alternator and battery off. Alright, perfect. Save that little beast. Save that little beast. Honey, have a really good birthday. Sorry you have to work on your birthday. It'd be nice just to...
Transporter from dispatch. Everything seems okay. The customer looks happy. Mission ended.
Be nice to send the kids off and be able to go home and just relax and game for the afternoon.
Let's go.
For the day. Long day, long delay between flights. Your last flight's just under 3 hours. How long does it take to fly from one side of the States to the other? All right, a little bit more smash. Now what we need to do, we don't need to insure this aircraft because it is already insured because it is rented. Lovely. Okay, what flights do we have now? We're going to go and make a cup of coffee, I think. Have fun, honey. Thank you so much for coming past. Let's see. Do we have passengers? We don't have many passengers or anything, do we? What do we got? Got a single passenger. Man, I want to... Yeah, there we go. We'll go over to... That'll be good. We'll go over to Balaclava. That'll be a nice flight. That'll be an absolutely brilliant flight. So we're going to do a flight plan for this one. We're definitely going to do a flight plan for this one. So so we're going to run a flight plan in Little Nav, and then fly it. So what am I looking for? I'm looking for views right there. Lovely. External. Whew. Look at this is what the weather's like in Adelaide at the moment. There we go. We'll get a nice shot of Christina sitting in the cockpit there. 6 hours total. Okay, 6 hours. Wonder what the distance is from. Is that 6 hours total, including your Akbar? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Is that 6 hours including your layover while you're waiting for your next flight, Spurk? All right. So there's Christina sitting in the Piper Arrow. Now we may need to find something going into a controlled airport. I reckon is probably going to be the big thing. So I'm just going to run that up. Just under 3 hours, bloody hell. All right, let's have a look. What do we got? 6 hours is just flight time. Okay, cool. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw some blues on for you, and I am going to just quickly duck off and make myself a cup of coffee, and I will see you when that's done. I'll be back in a sec. We can entertain you for 3 hours, Spurk.
You're the sweetest scent I know. That's right. A higher power brought us together. That angel, you're the deepest part of my heart. Oh, you said it Let us climb and reach the stars. Ooh, ooh. If you're lost in the blue, just tell me what you to open it down. Love it some more. If you follow the line, show me the right path to walk on, to open our hearts. If you're lost in the blue, just tell me what you to open the door. Love us some more. If you follow the line, show me the right path to walk on, to open our hearts.
I wanna shout out to the world so they know my sweet baby loves me so. She got me going, yeah, she turns me on. And she loves me, yeah, she loves me, and it blows my mind. Yeah, it blows my mind. She's my lover. She's my lover. She loves me, yes, she loves me, and it blows my mind. Yeah, it blows my mind. She's my lover. She's my lover.
She's my lover. All right, lovely. Now, let's have a look. So, we've got a flight. We have this flight going over to Balaclava. It's worth 2,500. We are taking 482 pounds of meat. So what I want to do first is I just want to check what... I'm just going to bring up little nav map here. And I want to just check what Balaclava, what type of procedures that it has. So the weather over there is 280 at 11 knots. Got fuse scattered at 2,000. We should be able to get in there. We should be able to get in there. I think. Cement runway, that's all good. Okay, lovely. All right, so we're going to take this. We're going to take this flight. So I'm going to accept that flight. Yep, to Balaclava. Taking some meat across. Job added.
Transporter from dispatch. You must deliver express packages before the deadline. This time, don't waste time.
Oh shit! Really? Okay, so we're going to.
Captain, we have some crates marked as urgent. We'll load them now.
Going to take flight plan. So I'm going to add as departure. I'm going to add that Balaclava Airport as our destination. All right, lovely. So I think we're just going to fly this direct, I reckon, is probably the best bet.
Okay, pilot. The mail packs are good to go. By my calculations, you should just make it on time.
Okay, beautiful. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go direct to Balaclava, which is YBVA. So let's get into here and fire this aircraft up. YBVA. What's our weight like? We're missing 267 pounds. Let's see. So we'll go 200 pounds in there. And just going to drop that down. 112, so 55, 56 in each of these. We've got 56 pounds in there, and we'll put 56 pounds in there as well. There we go. Meat, yep, meat. Koala meat, absolutely. Absolutely. All right, aircraft is loaded. Perfect. Let's get back up in here. Let's get into the cockpit. This is actually a bit of an urgent flight, so let's throw our mixture on, Rich. Let's throw our props on. Let's give a little bit of that. Thank you very much. Let's look at Christina's legs. Gonna have to bring that back down so that we can actually get our battery and our alternator on, which would be a really, really good idea. My cable seems to be getting into there. Fuel pump on. Rotating beacon on. Got that up there. Everything should be all right. Fuel is on. Let's
You're
get
good
that
to go.
fired up.
Contact the tower for clearance.
Lovely. All right, perfect. Landing lights on, anti-collision on, pitot on because it is very cold. Some koala meat. Okay, everything else is looking okay. We'll just idle down at 10,000 and we will just throw in direct 2 into where are we going? We're going to YBVA. Y B VA. Yes. Enter and activate. Beautiful. All right, that's easy. That's easy. We need to be on GPS. Flight plan, VNAV, procedures. I don't think there is any procedures into there, so... All right, lovely. We are ready to go. This is an urgent one, so we need to get moving. Hi, Christina. Going to bring up the air traffic control window would be a good one. I've just got to remember what button it is. Scroll lock. There we go. Select a runway for takeoff. Runway 35. Announce taxi.
Yankee Mike Lima Delta Traffic Piper Sierra Golf Echo is taxiing to runway.
No worries, Spurk. All right, buddy. Okay, one stage of flaps. We are relatively heavy, so we may take off with 2 stages, I think. We'll see how we go. Okay, I'm going to leave the fuel pump on for takeoff. We're departing north. We're kind of departing east, aren't we? So I'm going to announce that.
Yankee Mike Lima Delta Traffic Piper Sierra Golf Echo taking off runway 35 east departure.
Okay, for traffic. Just a quick double check of wind at 280 at 11 knots. We've got 280 at 11 knots. Should be watching where I'm going there. 280 at 11. So I'm just going to adjust the heading bug to 280. There we go. 270. Let's just move to 280 so we know where the wind is coming from. All right, beautiful. Everything else is looking okay. Everything is looking good. I'm going to go one extra stage of flaps for takeoff. Okay, mixture rich, props rich. Just need to check our trim. Just going to trim slightly up for takeoff. Slightly up for takeoff. I think we'll climb to about 4,000 feet maybe. Altimeter's set. It's definitely getting blown around in the 11 knots. But quite capable of flying at 11 knots, so. But you can see that it gets blown around a bit though. Nice little rainbow over there. My daughter would absolutely love that. There's a double rainbow. Double rainbow. Okay. Alright, everything is looking good. Landing lights are on. Pidot's on. Fuel pump's on for takeoff. Mixture rich. Prop rich. 2 stages of flaps. The aircraft's going to try and pull to the left. It's going to want to cock into the wind. Right rudder. Okay, airspeed's active. We're at 60 knots. 70 knots. And we'll rotate. 1 stage of flaps up.
Transporter, have a nice flight.
Positive rate, gear up. And 1 more stage of flaps. Let's trim the aircraft to climb. No. Bring our throttle down a little bit. Going to turn now. Trim, trim, trim. Okay, manual control of the aircraft at the moment. Yeah, head pretty well straight into those horrible clouds there. Okay, let's just do some checks. Climbing out at 85 knots, probably a little bit too fast. Climbing at 1,000 feet is not what we want to do. Just going to bring the prop back a little. Bring the speed back a little, just so that we can do that. I'm going to bring on the autopilot. And I'm going to hit nav and I'm going to hit heading. Now we're going to control the ascent. Come on! It takes a while for this autopilot to actually pick up on the nav. No, 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 no. Bring our speed down a little bit. Because it's such a basic and old autopilot, it does have a little bit of trouble. In fact, it's having a considerable amount of trouble. Okay, well, let's try that again. Okay, we're climbing out at a decent rate now. Keep the nose of the aircraft up, Simi. Keep the nose up. Keep the nose up. But not too much. Just going to trim. And bring the heading around a little bit more. Keep the nose up. Keep the nose up. There we go. And we should be okay. The autopilot loves to play a little bit on these. Like it's so old and so basic that it's just it's a little bit janky. All right, we should really be climbing out at should be climbing out at about 75 to 80 knots. Okay, gear is up. Fuel pump is off. Keep the landing lights on. We'll keep the pitot on as well because of the outside air temperature. We'll continue to monitor our climb. We need to come up a little bit. There we go, lovely. We should be okay. We don't have much time to get this stuff to where we're going, so we're at 3,000 feet. Continue to trim the aircraft up and continue to watch what we're doing. Okay, we need a little bit more speed. A little bit more prop to chop into that. Keep that speed up. Lovely. That's about 75 knots. That's probably the perfect climbing speed for that. It's in the green. It's everything in the green. We're good there. Fuel pressure's okay. Fuel quantity's okay. Oil pressure's good. Oil temperature is beautiful. And up we go. Okay, I am going to level out about here. Just up a little bit more. We'll get up to 4,000 feet. And then we'll hold that. Everything's going pretty well. Pretty happy with that. In a little bit of a hurry. And that's 4,000 feet. Contact Melbourne Centre.
Melbourne Centre, Piper Sierra Golf Echo is type Piper Arrow, 7 miles north of Yankee Alpha Romeo Sierra, 4,000 feet. Request flight following.
Piper Sierra Golf Echo Melbourne Centre. Squawk 5242.
52. 4-2 on.
Piper Sierra Golf Echo radar. Contact 7 miles north of Yankee Alpha Romeo Sierra, 4,000 feet. Altimeter 29.9 tree.
Perfect. Everything's good. Let's acknowledge that.
Roger, Piper Sierra Golf Echo. Piper Sierra Golf Echo 8 miles north of Yankee Alpha Romeo Sierra. Request IFR to Yankee Bravo Victor Alpha. Ready to copy.
Piper
All
Sierra
right.
Golf Echo is cleared to Yankee Bravo Victor Alpha Airport as filed. Squawk 5242.
So we are now
Piper
officially
Sierra Golf Echo cleared to Yankee Bravo Victor Alpha Airport as filed.
IFR, so
5242.
which is what we need to be in this
Piper
weather.
Sierra Golf Echo readback correct. Radar contact 4,000 feet. Altimeter 29.9 tree. Turn right heading 065. Proceed on course climb and maintain 11,000 feet.
Turn right heading 065. Resume on navigation climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Piper Sierra Golf Echo.
Piper Sierra Golf Echo, you are 24 miles southwest. Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree 1 approach.
Visual runway 31, lovely.
Maintain present heading and altitude. Expect vectors. Visual runway tree 1 approach. Piper Sierra Golf Echo.
So I don't think there's any VNAV procedures at I don't think there's any VNAV procedures at the airport we're going to. Yeah, there isn't. There's no. Okay, cool. Absolutely none. All right, lovely. All right, we're coming out of the clouds now. Christina, you can calm down a little bit now, Christina. Everything's looking good. We'll keep our eye on everything, just monitor everything. We've got probably, I think...
Piper Sierra Golf Echo, please expedite your climb 11,000 feet.
Oh shit, I didn't realise you wanted us to climb to 11,000 feet. Okay. Climbing to 11,000 feet, so close to the airport that we're flying to, is probably not a bloody good idea. But you know, okay. About 5.2 is what we want. Yep, she's a bit of a shitty day. She's a bit of a shitty day in Adelaide. Okay, we need to bring our nose up just a little bit more. You watch, she's going to tell us to descend in a minute. Okay, speed's good. RPM's good. Sitting at about it's sitting at 26, but we are climbing, so don't want to drop it too much. Although I don't want to use a crap load of fuel either. Rainbow. It's looking a little bit clearer over there. We're kind of in a bit of a patch at the moment, so... keep our eye on what's going on. I didn't realise this was a rush flight. So I think she's given us vectors to runway 31, I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, 3-1 approach. She's wasting our fuel by getting us to climb, but okay, we are about to fly over Port Wakefield. Port Wakefield. So I'm looking forward to getting to the point in NeoFly where I can actually start we should be descending where I can actually start flying a lot of IFR. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, Kane. Boom, boom. How you doing, Christina? You seem pretty happy there. Right, so yeah, as per, we're actually 9.8 nautical miles out, and she's still got us climbing to 11,000 feet. So I think I'm just going to level out here. She's probably going to go absolutely bunter at us, but like that's one of the problems that I've found with Microsoft's air traffic control when you're doing IFR is they don't descend you quickly enough. You know, like 8.6 nautical miles out from the airport and she's still having us climbing to 11,000 feet. Why she sent us to 11,000 feet in the first place was a bit silly. Okay, weather at our destination is 300 at 5 knots, so that's pretty good. And probably go straight over the town of Balaclava, I think. See, she wants me to go to 11,000 feet, 6.5 nautical miles out of the airport. So what we're going to do is we're going to cancel our IFR. Ah, there we go.
Descend and maintain 2,100 feet, Piper Sierra Golf Echo.
Okay, let's keep our eyes on what's happening. We're going to descend probably as quickly as we possibly can. I'm going to slow the aircraft up a little though. Come on. Come on, don't do that. Do you have faith in me, Christina?
Piper Sierra Golf Echo Airport is at your 9 o'clock 6 miles. Maintain present heading and altitude. Report runway in sight.
Maintain present heading. Yeah. Okay, heading off. Autopilot off. Let's fly this little beast manually.
Piper Sierra Golf Echo, please acknowledge.
Maintain present heading and altitude, Piper Sierra Golf Echo.
Alright, no worries, no worries. So we're going to fly over Balaclava, which is probably directly off our nose, not that we can really see it. But like, you don't get somebody, even if you're at 11,000 feet, you don't get somebody 5 nautical miles out to descend to 2,100 feet. That's just silliness. That is just silliness. So we'll hit Balaclava. Yeah, she's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. And that's the town of Balaclava there. Right there. Took my dog for a run on that oval. Right, now we're over Balaclava. We should be able to turn north. 3,000 feet. And bring the nose up very shortly. Thanks, Christina. Thanks for the faith. Thanks for the faith. Okay, we need to follow this river. We need to keep it to our left. Sending a little bit too fast. Just bring the nose back. Don't worry about the noise, Christina. Everything's okay. That's just reminding us that our throttle is very low, and that we don't have any landing gear down. Okay, I'm going to put the fuel pump on. We should be able to follow this road into the airport. Gonna have a sip of coffee.
Echo, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 2,100 feet, altimeter 29.95.
I'm too close to the airport to be maintaining that, young lady. Okay, let's draw it in, get some flaps down.
Piper Sierra Golf Echo, please acknowledge.
Yeah, lady.
Climb and maintain 2,100 feet, Piper Sierra Golf Echo.
I'm going to tell her we've got the runway in the sight. Or otherwise, she's just going to keep us at this altitude.
Golf Echo, you are 3 miles southeast of Yankee Bravo Victor Alpha.
Stage of
Maintain
flaps.
present heading and altitude.
Stage of flaps. Maintained current heading and altitude. What the hell? What are you talking about, bitch?
Maintain present heading and altitude. Piper Sierra Golf Echo. Yankee
Alright.
Bravo Victor Alpha traffic Piper Sierra Golf Echo is on final runway tree 1 to land.
Okie dokie. Another stage of flaps, thank you. Landing gear down. Cannot find our runway anywhere. It's not where it's supposed to be. It's not where it's supposed to be. That's one of them. Going round. Flaps up. Landing gear up. And that's probably it right there. Alright, lovely. We're a bit off. I was a little bit off. Flaps up fully. Landing gear up. Going to maintain visual on this now. Runway. Gonna do a short final in this weather, I think. Shouldn't be flying into an airport like this with in this weather anyway. Yep. Getting ourselves in the pooper. Pooper, pooper. Touchdown. Do a barrel roll. Close the door now. Only if you got the door open. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a descending turn because this is a little bit ridiculous. So we should be running sort of semi across. Throw the gear down. Throttle up. Keep this airspeed going. We need to drop ourselves in here. Welcome, by the way. Close the door. Don't forget to close the door. Alright, we're a little bit kind of in conditions that we shouldn't really be in. These are the conditions that Spurk doesn't really want his pilot flying in today. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to come in. Find our runway again, which is right there. And we're going to have to do a short final. Okay, flaps are going full for this one. Should not be flying in this at all. I'm going to have to change the weather settings. This real world weather just does not work. This teensy little bloody runway. This is like a pencil stick. This is like a pencil stick. how are we going to land on this? Oh, shit. We've got wind blowing us around. That's not a runway.
You might still have time before the deadline. Proceed to parking.
I'll proceed to parking. That's not really a runway, is it?
Parking and shut down your engine.
Bloody hell. Where is parking? That's the question. I think it might be down there. Ah, yeah, see, visually. That's a bike path. Kaboom on Atari 2600. No, I haven't. So how much time have we got to get this little beast parked up and done? All right, fuel pump off. That was actually a very poor effort by me. That one there. That was a horrible in these conditions. So like I said, we'll change the conditions up a little bit. Well, we are in a bike, aren't we? Alright, we are parking right here. Oh no, they've got some parking over there that they want us to park in. Okay, bring the mixture down. Don't bleed this, don't bleed it. More like a trike. Yeah, well, pretty close. Let's bring her over here. We do need to park pretty bloody quickly because we're on a deadline, so... This will do us over here. Christina, your head's in the way. It's a beautiful head, though. It's a beautiful head, Christina. Okay, park brake on. Let's get this engine off.
Transport from dispatch. Okay, nice job. Someone is coming to take the cargo. I'll call you when it's done.
Rotating beacon. Let's bring our mixture down. Alternator off, battery off. Yeah, landing at these airports in this weather is not the
Transported
right
from
thing to do.
dispatch. Everything seems okay. The customer looks happy. Mission ended.
Excellent, excellent.
Start your engine.
That was actually a pretty tough one. That one, I've got to say. I gotta say that was pretty tough. All right, but we did make some money. Did I return that other aircraft? I did return that other aircraft, didn't I? I'm missing the 152 already, but I do love flying the Piper. The Piper is an absolutely awesome piece of equipment. Awesome piece of equipment. All right. What do we got running from here? Well, I think so. We're at 15 grand. That's good. That is good. I did when we took the loan out previously. I did actually pay that loan off, so we don't have a loan balance at all. So that's all good. So that is all good until we purchase ourselves another plane. So what we're going to do is we're going to change our weather settings. No meter. Balaclava Airport. Can't get a meter for this one because it doesn't have them. All right, so what we'll do is we'll turn that off and we will change to scattered clouds, broken clouds. There we go. Lovely. Lovely. We need a little bit of wind, so... We don't want broken clouds at ground level, though, do we? Really? Altitude bottom, we probably want something like, you know, that maybe. That would be good. What's our wind? Our wind was, it was 270 at 11, wasn't it? So we'll go up to 10 knots. And it was 2, or was it 360? It was sort of varying between the few. You want to see a lightning strike? We'll do that when we can. We'll do that when we. Let's see. Well, actually, we'll do that when we do a thing, Kane. When we do a proper IFR flight. The reason being is because flying in and out of these small airports that we're doing in NeoFly at the moment is probably relatively impossible. So, in conditions like that, as you just seen, trying to find a runway without any RNAV or lighting or anything like that's almost impossible. Okay, so we've got. Let's see, we can head down to Gawler for 2,383 with 3 passengers if we want to. I wouldn't mind heading up towards Jamestown, Clare maybe. CVA. Yeah, there we go. Clare Valley Aerodrome. We could head up there. What else have we got price-wise? ARS. Yeah, I don't want to head back over there, and I don't want to head over to Munter either. Or Kadena anyway. Getting quite a few flights though. That one there is worth a little bit more, but we can't take that because because of our weight. Gawler. Yeah, we don't want to head back down to Linddock either. I mean, that one there's a pretty good flight, isn't it? What's that one? Fragile Cargo. That's going to ML. That's going to Maitland. We've just come from Maitland. So I don't want to fly to Maitland again. Farrell Flat Airport. Fragile Cargo to Farrell Flat. Passengers up to Clare. Across to there. Passengers to Farrell Flat would be good. We could do that. And we've got 3 passengers across to... let's do that. Let's head across to Munter. Should we head across to Munter? Yeah, let's take that. That's not like a rush job, is it? Tickets and shop. That's right. Tickets and shop. Yeah, that'll probably be really good, actually. I reckon we'll do that. We'll head back to Munter. And we'll go in there. So if we have a look at, if we have a look here, we have a look at what we've got over at Munter, which is over here. Where are we flying to? Why, KDI. Oh, it's not even on here. Why KDI isn't even on here? It's Kadena. There's Munter. Huh. There you go. That's interesting. Crystal Brook. You know what? I reckon we might take one going up to I reckon we'll take this one up to CVA. Yes, sir. Back again. Let's see. What's the weather up at Clare Valley? 340 at 2 knots. It's saying currently, but we know we've got sort of custom weather, don't we? So, which our current weather is. Our current weather at the moment is wind-wise. $271 at 10. 271 at 10. All right, so we'll do that. We'll take the Clare Valley one. That's what we'll do. I do have live aircraft on, yes. Live traffic. So you can actually see on this cane, you can actually see on the map here, it usually shows on the map, it usually shows live traffic. But for some reason it's not. There should be aircraft coming in. What time is it? 10:39. Yeah. The last aircraft coming into Adelaide should be coming in very soon. But it's not showing any there. That's all right. It's Edinburgh Military. Lower light. All right, so we're gonna go. We're not going to Farrell Flat. We're going to Clare Valley, aren't we? Probably not tonight, Josip. Probably not tonight because this is going to be my last flight because it's a weeknight. So, probably on Saturday night, I would think. Okay, so we've got information for Clare Valley. We've got transition 10,000. The longest runway is an asphalt runway at 4,161 feet. Plenty of room for us. Width 57 feet. Largest ramp is a GA small. Communications. Airport has no comm frequency. It's in Class A airspace. And their waypoints around the area. Okay, cool. Overview. Okie dokie. No procedures, I don't think. It has no approach procedures, so there you go. So we're just going to go direct to Clare Valley. Direct to Clare Valley. I'm just going to be back in a sec. Take a quick break. I'll be back in 2 secs. Won't be long.
Well, life has nearly killed me, and my mind has put me on the edge. Life has nearly killed me, and my mind has put me on the edge. Though I can barely crawl, I've got to walk where these angels' feet are tread. Darkness nearly drowned me. The sunlight alone, don't it burn my eyes? Darkness nearly drowned me, and the sunlight alone, don't it burn my eyes? This valley is much too deep, and there's so very high. Well, my cup is nearly empty. I got such a long, long way to go. My cup is nearly empty. I got such a long, long way to go. I got to lay down here and rest, for I can take another step down that lonesome road. Where the darkness nearly drowned me, the sunlight burned my eyes. This valley is much too deep, and this mountain so very high. I gotta lay down here and rest, for I can take another step down this lonesome road. Well, my cup is nearly empty. I got such a long, long, long way to go.
Oh yeah. Saturday nights are my long streams, Josip. I do long streams on Saturday nights, so all right, lovely. So we're going to take this job. This is going to be the last job for the night. Christina, coffee. Can't believe you've got a week off. If you've got a week off next week, we need to do some gaming together. Okay, one passenger. One passenger to Balaclava. To Clare Valley. Let's take it.
Transporter from dispatch. The passengers for the concert are waiting for you at the boarding parking.
Excellent. Thank you very much. They can get into the aircraft.
Transporter, boarding has started.
Boarding has started. Let's set this little beast up. On. Fuel pump on. Pitot on. Beacon on. Got mixture rich. Been up for about 16 hours. I thought you'd be having a little bit of a kip or something. Okay, we're going to fly VFR. We are not flying
Transporter from
IFR.
dispatch. All passengers on board. You can ask for the clearance to take off.
You're good to go. Contact the tower for clearance.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, so we are going direct to... No, we're not going direct to Balaclava Airport. We're going direct to... Clare Valley, CVA, isn't it? CVA. CVA, yes. Enter and activate that. So we're going direct. All right, perfect. Where are you going to get... there's be plenty of places to get coffee from there, wouldn't there? Okay, what are we idling at? We're idling at about nearly 1,000, so we'll get down there. We've got plenty of fuel to get there. Okay, here we go. Let's see. On. Landing lights on. I'm just going to put the landing lights on here because we're pretty well going straight out onto the runway here. So we are going to announce our taxi. There we go. Lovely.
Yankee Bravo Victor Alpha Traffic Piper Sierra Golf Echo is taxiing to runway 16.
Okay, 16 looks like it is. You don't care for coffee? Oh, really? I didn't realise that you didn't like coffee, Spurky. Okay, what do we got? We've got an aircraft there. We've got an aircraft there. So we are going to go straight out. We're going to ignore this stupid pushback. You would have thought that Microsoft would have fixed that by now, wouldn't you? Okay, everything is okay. Everything is okay. Gonna run down here. Got the meridians there. Gonna go one stage of flaps for this takeoff. We've only got one passenger on. I'm surprised. If our wind's 270, I'm surprised that they've got us taken off on this runway. Because we're going to be taken off with a little slight tailwind. Slight tailwind. But that's okay. This is our runway right here, isn't it? Yes, it is. Okay, mixture rich. Everything's rich. Fuel pump's on for takeoff. Gear levers down. Mixture is fully rich. Prop is fully rich. Everything else is on. Everything is ready to go. And I think we're going to go another stage of flaps for this. I'm not sure how long this runway is. Probably should have checked. Slight tailwind. Should not be taken off with a slight tailwind. Just trying to weather into the wind. Okay, we've got airspeeds active. 60 knots. 65 knots. Oh shit. Oh. She so tried to weather then.
Bon voyage, aircrew. We hope to see you again soon.
That wasn't very comfortable, was it? Okay, flaps up. Landing gear up because we've got a positive rate. Let's trim for a 75 to 80 climb out. Make sure that our altimeter is definitely set there. Okay, over 500 feet. Let's do a turning climb. You might be able to sneak onto that, but then you won't be going to your destination for the surprise. Keep the climbing turn. We got hit by a massive gust then when I was taken off. Like a huge gust. Huge gust of wind. A little bit too much rudder there. Okay, we're nearly at 2,000 feet. I'm going to sink our heading bug if I can. Autopilot heading on. Bring the prop back. Come on, aircraft, don't do this to me. Where are you going? No, 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 no. Let's fix that up. Oh man, that's buggy. Oh, Jesus Christ. See you, Christina. Have a good one. Come on. It's not that hard to sync to the heading. Why didn't it want to sync to the heading? Technically, that should be turning into our heading now. Which it finally is. Yay, autopilot. Nah, don't do that in this, Josip. Because everything that you do in this is recorded in your flight log and stuff, so I don't mess around with stuff like that. Okay, it shouldn't be too far. Shouldn't be too much of a flight. Now, technically, with GPS selected, we should be able to hit nav, and it should actually pick up our nav track now. The next Red Baron. You reckon? Okie dokie. Sometimes this autopilot can be really, really janky. Bring out fuel flow's looking all right. The Snoopy Baron sitting on top of my doghouse. I'm always in the doghouse, so can't see why not. You getting excited, Spurk? No worries, Kane. Thanks, mate. It's good to have you here, as always, buddy. doesn't seem to want to follow our nav course though, does it? Should be following our nav course. There we go, now it's doing it. Extremely tired and trying to stay awake, but yes, you're also super excited, I bet. I think you'll have an awesome time, buddy. An absolutely awesome time. Actually, here in this country, it is 1200. All right, off we go. Off we go. Not too far out of Clare Valley, so... Checklist. Get a screenshot of that. It is a beautiful aeroplane though. Haven't actually flown one, but flew its little brother. Flew its little brother. Represents the Red Baron. Ah, okay. I was wondering what it was. 15:28, so it's 3:30 in the afternoon. Nice. Oh, is it really crowded? That sucks. That sucks. Okay, we're 13 nautical miles out. What we're going to do now is we're going to start our descent. And we will be running on I think we'll be... We should technically be landing on runway 35. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to not bring that around. I'm going to bring that to 35, which is about there, so that we know what we're landing on. I'm going to drop us down to 1,500 feet. The aircraft just wants to do its own thing. I think we're having some a few issues here. I think we're having a few issues. All right, let's talk to. Well, we're going to have to talk to Melbourne Centre first. Okay. For some reason that's not working. No, it's not working. All right, awesome. Okay, so I'm going to bring the turn the autopilot off, and I'm going to actually fly this in now. Into Clare Valley. Lots of beautiful wineries and stuff in Clare Valley. If you ever come to South Australia, probably a good place to go. Well, I'm going to bring a stage of flaps down. We're in the white arc now, so we can bring a stage of flaps down. Let the aircraft slowly descend. I have to go over the top of those hills, I think. You soda in actual glass, really? Fancy. You bloody fancy first classes, hey? You fancy, fancy, fancy first classes. And maintain this altitude for a little. Yeah, for some reason this aircraft just wants to throw itself around a lot. Some pretty harsh stuff going on here. It's she's feeling very non-responsive too. Let's give us another stage of flaps. Bring our gear down. Clear Valley, Clear Valley, Clear Valley. Yep, she's just throwing herself around something shocking. We're at 1,000 feet. I can't tune traffic. For some reason the ATC's decided to kill itself. Let's speed ourselves up a little bit. I think everything's decided to fart itself at the moment, to be honest. I reckon that's our runway there. Probably should do a flyover and make sure there's no cows. Might actually do a fly past because I'm a bit concerned about those trees. I'm going to bring our landing gear up. I'm going to bring a stage of flaps up. What does my flight serve my passengers? Whatever they want, mate. A bit of simmy. Nothing better than a bit of simmy. Ouch. Ouch, Josip. There she is. Alright. We should be alright. We should be alright. Another stage of flaps, landing gear down. Let's get ourselves set up for final. Come in at about 75 knots. Slow her down when we get down. Winds at 270, so 270 is to our left. So we're going to want to keep our nose pointed in this direction until we line up with the runway. A slow car. Holy moly. Okay, double checking. Fuel pumps on. We've got 3 green. The aircraft wants to throw itself around. Got a lot of wind coming out here, messing around with us. She wants to keep nosing up. We're also getting blown to the right quite a lot as well. I feel like I'm going slower than I actually am. Okay, crosswind landing. Got a fair bit of runway, so we should be all right. Down we go. Cross, and spin it
Transporter
around.
from dispatch. Nice landing.
Spin it around.
Go to the parking and put your parking brake on.
Nice
I'll be in
little
touch.
crosswind landing.
Taxi to parking and shut down your engine.
Okay, flaps up. Welcome to Clare Valley. Thank you very much. No, you're not too far. No, you're not lagging too much, mate. Not lagging too much. Spin this beast around. Fuel pump off. And landing lights off. Let's go and find ourselves a little place to park up, eh? Shall we? Oof. Right here will be perfectly fine. All right, park brake on. Lovely. Prop down and feather.
Transporter. Disembarkation in progress. Stand by.
Pitot off. Anti-collisions off. Beacon is off. Alternator and battery is off. There we go. She was more scared than you. I don't think you are lagging, Yusuf. I think that was right. Thanks for the
Transporter.
good catch, Jet.
All the passengers have disembarked. Good job. See you soon.
Yeah, you did get the wrong fight. Clare Valley, mate.
You are clear to start your engine.
Sydney. All right, so what we want to do now is we want to save this to this PC as NeoFly Simi. Save. Yes. Okay, my menu. No, cancel. Let's get back into that. So how did we go? Let's have a look. So we've done a few flights and made a fair bit after stuffing around with that stupid aircraft stuff at the beginning. So everything is spot on there. Follow your objectives in flight. What do we got coming out of? I need to keep leveling up. What do we got coming out of Clare Valley? Got some pretty good flights. Got some advertising flights. That's a pretty good one. That'll probably be the next one that we take up to Port Pirie. Port Pirie is nice. It's beautiful. Something's wrong with your connection? Huh. That's no good. There's some fragile cargo. 3,284. That's not too bad. Fragile. Ah, that's what that symbol is. Fragile. Yes, it is. Okay. So I'm going to Farrell Flat. That's 2,000. Oh, that's a fair bit of money, isn't it? That's a fair bit of money. You're a dick. You Spurk. All right, lovely. Perfect. Don't forget, everybody, you can join the channel and become a member of the channel for as little as $2.50. $2.50. Cheap as, and support the channel. But I am going to end the stream here. I've got plenty of recording that I've got to do tomorrow because I've got nothing recorded at all. So, but no, it's been an interesting night with the. It's been a very, very interesting night with the type of stuff that we've been having happen. So spec. But nice to be flying the, nice to be in the Arrow and flying the Arrow. I love the Piper Arrow. Such a beautiful aircraft. Looking forward to being able to do that. That car was floating. Looking very forward to being able to do some longer flights and stuff when we get the Embraer and stuff. That's going to be really, really cool. Streamed in midair. Yes, I have. Yes, that's a box I never thought I'd ever tick off, to be honest. Thanks for that. At 33,000, I streamed at 33,000 feet. Gorgaso, what's that? Is that a place over where you are, Yosip? Yep, 33,000 feet. Look at that. That's a nice shot, isn't it, eh? That's a beautiful shot right there. I'm going to have to take that shot. Going to have to take it in the city of Split. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you all. Yosip, thank you for hanging out again. Appreciate it very, very much. It's a beautiful screenshot. Going to use that one, I reckon. Spurk, I hope the rest of your trip goes really well, mate. I hope it goes absolutely awesome for you. Thank you to everybody as per usual. I will see you all. Yeah, you too, mate. Thanks, Spurk. I'll see you all on Saturday night for Saturday night stream. See ya. Good night.